Hello students, welcome again. Um, Today we will learn the important point of Civics second chapter, diversity and discrimination. So student, watch this video till the end to know about all about the diversity and discrimination. Okay, so we have already completed the first part of this chapter. So today we will only take the important points and important flow charts and important diagrams of this chapter. So students, our first topic of this chapter was prejudice, difference and prejudice. You all know that what is prejudice. It is making a decision about a person or group of people without sufficient knowledge. प्रीजजिंग, दैट इज़ प्रिजुडाइज, जब हम किसी को प्रीजज करते हैं, बायस्ड एंड ऑन स्टीरियोटाइप. ओके, ये एक एटीट्यूड होता है. प्रिजुडाइज को हम एक एटीट्यूड बोल सकते हैं. ठीक है. सो वी आर नॉट बोर्न बीइंग प्रिजुडाइज एंड ये सब हमने इसके बारे में सीखा. एंड व्हाट इज़ द कॉज एंड डिस्क्रिमिनेशन ऑफ द prejudice, that it is a prejudging session, that is prejudging. Okay, that is mean the prejudice. Okay, तो ये हमारा first topic था. Okay students, and I hope you have understand this very clearly. And students, you all know that there are many things that make us what we are and how we live. The language we speak, what we eat, where, and the game we play, and the things we celebrate. All of these are included both by the geography and history of the place where we live. And you will get an idea of how diverse India is. You look तो आप लोगों को पता है था इंडिया कितने डाइवर्स है, हम लोगों ने इसके बारे में पढ़ा था. सो स्टूडेंट, बेसिकली negatively or see them as inferior when we think that only one particular group and only one particular person, type of person are and one particular way is the best and right. And why to do things, we often end up not respecting others who may prefer to do things differently. For example, if we think English is the best language and other languages are not important, we are judging these other languages negatively. As a result, we might not respect people who speak other languages than English. Right. So we can be prejudiced by about many things: people, religion, belief, and color of their skins. So there we can say that सोर्स ऑफ प्रिजुडाइज क्या होते हैं, किस वजह से होता है. सबसे पहले सोशल सोर्स, सोशल इनइक्वालिटीज़, सोशलाइजेशन एंड इंस्टीट्यूशनल सपोर्ट. ओके, दैट इज़ सोशल सोर्स ऑफ प्रिजुडाइज. व्हेन लोग उसको सपोर्ट करते हैं दैट येस इट इज़ राइट बट इट इज़ नॉट राइट. ओके, सोशलाइजेशन हमारी सोशल इनइक्वालिटीज़ की वजह से ही बढ़ता है. मोटिवेशनल सोर्स मीन फ्रस्ट्रेशन एंड एग्रेशन. Okay, that is also a source when we are frustrated. Social identity theory and motivation to avoid prejudice. Okay, so cognitive source क्या है इसके, categorization and distinctiveness attribution. मतलब जब हम लोगों को कैटेगराइज करना शुरू कर देते हैं तो दैट्स वाई ये प्रिजुडाइज हमारी सोसाइटी में आता है. व्हेन वी स्टार्टेड कैटेगराइजिंग पीपल अकॉर्डिंग टू देयर social status, their status. So that is the prejudice. Okay students, so now I hope you have understand this point. Prejudice means to judging other people negatively on the behalf of their caste, their color, their religion. ठीक है. अच्छा, अगर हम एक statement देते हैं that boys don't cry, you will see that this is a quality that is generally associated with boys and men. As babies or children, when boys fall and hurt themselves, their parents and other family member often console them by saying, don't cry, you are a boy, boys are brave, they don't cry. As children grow up, they started believing that boys do not cry. So this is a kind of a kind of prejudice, we can say that. So next thing, you have seen this also, that one more thing you have faced maybe in your society, that women are too emotional and boys do not cry. And will your kids get in the way of your work? Women leaders are bossy, you can't have it all, women have heard it all, and we don't hire women for this role. Okay, so that are some point that हम सभी को सोसाइटी में सुनने को मिलते हैं. So what is this? When we are pointing someone like this is called stereotype. Okay, this is called stereotype. Okay, so we all are familiar with gender differences. What does it mean to be a boy or a girl? We know that, and many of you would say we are born as boy and girl. It is a given. And what is there to think about? Let's see if this is in the case. If we take a statement that boy do not cry, that is also the example of it. Okay, and this is the way boys and this is how girls are. These are the statement we hear constantly and accept without even thinking, and we start believing that each one of us must behave accordingly. Okay, so what is stereotype? A generalization that is made about a group and then applied to individual member of that group. They can be either positive or negative. Okay, positive example इसकी क्या है? ये positive भी हो सकता है और negative भी. What are the positive example? Men are strong, women are caring. This is the positive example of the stereotype. And negative example, women are emotional, men are slobs. So this is the negative example of. ठीक है, तो this is the meaning and this is the type of you can understand that this is the stereotype. Okay, now stereotype means when we fix people into one image, we create a stereotype. Okay, जब हमें लगता है कि लोग ऐसे होते हैं, we are fixing them in an image, that is prejudice. Okay, so what is prejudice? When we fix people in an image, belong to a particular country, religion, sex, race or economic background are like stingy, lazy, criminal or dumb. They are using stereotypes. There are stingy and generous people everywhere, in every country, in every religion, in every group, whether rich or poor, male or female. And just because some people are like that, it is not fair to think that everyone will be the same. Stereotypes stop us from looking at each person as a unique individual with his or her own special qualities and skill that are different from others. They fit large numbers of people into only one pattern or type. Stereotype affect all of us as they prevent us from doing certain things. So stereotype is also not a good way to creating to categorizing people. Okay, students, so now you can understand that what is stereotype. Okay, so now one another thing of our this topic is that equality and inequality. What is equality and what is inequality? By this picture you can see that inequality, equality, justice. What is the meaning of by these pictures you can see that. Okay, so unequal access of opportunity means here you can see in the first picture you can see that their children are trying to get some fruits, but only one side there are lots of fruits and one side he is not getting much fruits. That is inequality. Okay, equality means evenly distributed tools and assistance. So this is equality, this is inequality, but this is equality. Still he have both of those have given even sources, but उनके पास फिर भी दिस इज़ नॉट अ रियल काइंड ऑफ इक्वालिटी, बट फिर भी उनके पास उस सेकंड चाइल्ड के पास फ्रूट बहुत कम है. ठीक है, तो एंड इन थर्ड पिक्चर यू हैव सीन दैट देयर यानी कि कस्टम्स टूल्स दैट आइडेंटिफाई एंड एड्रेस इनइक्वालिटी. ओके, एंड जस्टिस. व्हाट इज जस्टिस? Through the justice you can see here that justice means that means fixing the system to offer equal access to both tools and opportunities. इस वाले पिक्चर में आप पर्टिकुलर जस्टिस देख सकते हैं, यानी कि दोनों को इक्वल मिल रहे हैं, सब कुछ चीज़ें इक्वल मिल रही हैं. मीन्स फ्रूट्स भी, अपॉर्चुनिटीज़ भी, ठीक है, टूल्स भी, एवरीथिंग इज इक्वली distributed. Okay, that is in by these four figures you can understand inequality and the discrimination. Okay, discrimination means किसी को अलग से treat करना. Okay, like second and third picture and first picture you can see that this is also a kind of discrimination. Discrimination happens when people act on their prejudice or stereotype. If you do something or put other people down, and if you stop them from taking part in certain activities and taking up jobs, or stop them from living in certain neighborhood, preventing them from taking water from the same well or hand pump, or not allow them to drink tea in the same cups of glasses, as others, you are discriminating against them. So discrimination can uh, take place because of several reasons, and you probably recall from the previous chapter that समीर एक और समीर दो की हमने स्टोरी पढ़ी थी. And another difference between the समीर एक और समीर दो, इकोनॉमिक बैकग्राउंड भी उनमें से ही एक अदर एग्जाम्पल था. ओके स्टूडेंट्स, सो these were the some example of inequalities and discrimination. So now you can understand that what is inequality. Okay, so inequality means not to giving other people's equal opportunities. Okay, so some people may experience both kinds of discrimination. They are poor and they belong to groups whose culture is not valued. Okay, so students, what is inequality means another means inequality and discrimination can take place because of several reasons. You probably recall the story of Sameer Ek and Sameer Do, and because of their different social and cultural background, they were discriminated. Okay, and they were living in specific regions, and because of specific culture may be discriminated against. Their customs and practice may be seen as inferior. Another difference between the two Sameer Ek and Sameer Do was they were belonging to from the different they were economic background, and Sameer Do was poor. And this difference, as you have read earlier, is not a form of diversity but of inequality. इसको हम inequality बोलते हैं. ओके, क्योंकि वो अलग थे. दैट इज़ inequality. किसी के पास कम अपॉर्चुनिटी एंड कम वो होना, कम अपॉर्चुनिटी एंड कम रिसोर्सेस होना मीन्स लेस अपॉर्चुनिटी एंड लेस रिसोर्सेस मीन्स inequality. Okay, so that is inequality. Okay, and one more thing there we have discussed about in our Zoom meetings also, that is the way we are different from each other. Okay, so why are this picture, one picture you have seen in your books in second chapter in page number 16. Okay, so why are you afraid to hold my hand by shelter dear? Okay, so in this picture you can see that there are lots of kinds of people here in our society. Okay, so we are all are different from each other, be the difference. But the children you see in the illustration here were seen as disabled, and this term has been changed, and now the term used is children with special needs. Common stereotypes about them are given in large letter. Their own feeling and thoughts too are given. Discuss what these children are saying about stereotypes and regarding them and why. And do you think children with special need should be a part of regular school or study in a separate school? Give a reason for your answer. You can write this in your notebooks and you can send your answers in the worksheet also. Okay, so you have to do this by themselves, by your own. Okay, so embracing our difference means a celebration of the way we are different and special. Okay, what things make us difference? हम लोग एक दूसरे से कैसे अलग होते हैं? That no two peoples are even the same. Look around your classroom. Okay, so you can think about the different people that you know. What make you difference from each other? तो किस वजह से लोग एक दूसरे से difference होते हैं? That is because of their eyes color, their hair color, their height, skin color, type of their family, and और भी चीज़ें हो सकती है. Okay, and next things, what if we were all the same? अगर हम सभी same होते तो क्या होता? Is it right? Society mein everybody is looking the same. So just imagine if everyone looked the same and we all like the same things. Would life be as fun as it we all looked the same and thought the same things? No, it would not. Talk to your parents about what you think if would be like if everyone looked the same and if everyone has good at the same things. Okay, so respecting difference. Why are people different? What is the reason behind this? Why are people are different from each other? Look at the map of the world, and did you anyone in your family came from a different country? Do you have any family or friends who live in another country? That's why we are that's why people are different. Okay, so we have to respect differences and we have to celebrate differences. Okay, it is very important to respect people's difference and to be kind to each other. We can learn so many new things from each others that are different from us. Being different is about make us all special and interesting. Being unkind and disrespectful about the way someone is different is called discrimination. So now you can understand that what is discrimination. Okay, there are lots of kinds of people are in our society, but we should respect these differences. Okay, so discrimination, you can understand that people are engaged in different kinds of work, like someone is teaching carpentry, pottery, weaving, fishing, farming, etc., or learning their livelihood. So uh, uh, this is the way. So this is the reason for this. Okay, people, if they are doing different kind of work, their activities like cleaning, washing, cutting hair and picking garbages are seen as tasks that are the less value, and people who do this work as seen as dirty or impure. This belief is an important aspect of the caste system. So what is caste system, we have learned this also in our previous video. Okay, so there are some kind of gender inequality and how educate children on gender justice. You can understand by these pictures, like let them play with whatever they want. All plays develop skills and competition, and someone playing with dolls stimulates empathy, generosity and nurturance. Okay, nurturance. Playing with toys car develop spatial skills. Okay, so this is a kind of treatment when we can allow them to do something. Okay, when be a role model, show your child that everyone can be helped with the household chore. Okay, घर के काम सभी करते, but sometimes we think that only women have to do the household work, but we all have this is our work, we all have to do this, and because of their work people are discriminated, but this is also not a good thing. Teach them to understand and respect their bodies. Exploring his own body is natural for a child. Take this opportunity to encourage his self care and self confidence. Okay, so we all have to respect our body. Okay, we all have different bodies, but we have to respect it. It is good, it is beautiful. Okay, because of different color, different height, we should not think that we are inferior from the others. Okay, talking about racism, beside what is racism? Black girls are viewed through the lenses of racist stereotypes. So, children, that the history of black people is also made up of heroes, princes, and queens. Okay, so black peoples are also good. They are same like us. Who is the most beautiful and intelligent girl? In this picture you can see that the girl is saying I am. Be proud of who you are. You have to pride. It doesn't matter how you look, what is your color and what are you doing, you have to be proud. Okay, and we should learn that all human beings have feeling. Children should be encouraged to express any kind of emotion regardless or whether they are boys or girls. Okay, so उनको ये नहीं बोलना चाहिए boys को that कि लड़के नहीं रोते. It's all right, crying is part of the game. Okay, so boys also can cry, it is good. Okay, so this is also a kind of learning. Look at this movie is about a girl superhero. We always think that boys are superhero, but we should accept this, and you have seen lots of in lots of movies girls are also playing the role of superheroes. Okay, so these are the some things by which you can see that our society are equal. Okay, everything is beautiful if we sees from if we change our way of looking at these things. Okay, so students, one more topic of this is in your book was on being discriminated against. So why peoples are discriminated in India? because of their caste system. Here you have seen that in this picture you can see that there are society is divided into 4 caste system. Okay, and according to their work and occupation they were discriminated, and those who placed themselves at the top of this ladder, you can see that Brahmins are at the top of this ladder, and call themselves upper caste and saw themselves as superior. The group who were placed in the bottom, you have seen the bottom of the ladder, were seen as unworthy and called untouchable. Caste rules were set which did not allow to so-called untouchables to take on work and other than what they are mean to do. For example, some groups were forced to pick garbages and remove dead animals from the villages, but they were not allowed to enter the homes of the upper caste or to take water from the village well or even enter temples. Their children would not sit next to children of other caste in school. So thus upper caste acted in way and which did not give the so-called untouchable the same right to be enjoyed. So here you have seen that in the first high caste people are Brahmins, ठीक है, ब्राह्मण्स एंड क्षत्रियास. ओके, एंड नॉन कास्ट मीन्स हु आर द पीपल like kshatriya are from the सेकेंड. एंड लो कास्ट में आ जाते थे सारे के सारे अनटचेबल. उनको क्या क्या राइट्स है? पानी नहीं छूना उनको, वाटर अनएक्सेप्टेबल एंड मुस्लिम. ओके, एंड अछूत कहा जाता था उनको. अछूत मीन्स इम्प्योर. ओके, हाई कास्ट में आते हैं जिनको कहा जाता है प्योर, एंड लो कास्ट हु आर कॉल्ड इम्प्योर. So there are a story of Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar. You can see that Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar is also known as the father of the Constitution. इन्होंने हमारे कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन को फ्रेम करने में बहुत ही इम्पोर्टेंट रोल प्ले किया था. And one of the greatest leader of India shared his first experience of caste based discrimination which took place on 1901 when he was just 9-year-old. He had, तो उनकी एक स्टोरी है कि when Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar was just a child, he was not allowed to sit in the classroom with other students because he belongs from an untouchable caste. Okay, so Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar said that only education could help us to come out from this system. Okay, so there's a story of Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar that when they were coming from their some places somewhere, and he had gone with his brother and cousin to meet his father to Koregaon, which is now in Maharashtra. Long did we waited, according to his story he is saying, Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar is saying, long did we waited but no one turned up. An hour elapsed and the station master come to inquire. He asked us for our tickets. We showed them to him. He asked us why we tarried. We told him that we were bound to Koregaon and that we were waiting for father or his servant to come, but that neither had turned up, that we did not know how to reach Koregaon. We were well dressed children, and from our dress or talk no one could make out that we are children of the untouchables. And indeed the station master was quite sure we were Brahmins' children and was extremely touched at the plight in which he found us. As is usual among of Hindus, and station master asked us who we are without a moment thought. I blurted out that we are Mehers. Meher, one of the communities which were treated as untouchable in the Bombay presidency. He was stunned. His face underwent a sudden changes. We could see that he was overcrowded by a strange feeling of repulsion. As soon as he heard my reply, he went away to his room, and we stood where we were. 15 to 20 minutes elapsed. The sun was almost setting. Our father had not turned up, and nor had he went his servant, and now the station master has also left us. We were quite bewildered, and the joy and happiness which we felt in the beginning of the journey was gave away of the feeling of the extreme sadness. So by this story, imagine how different it would be if people could not move easily from one place to other. How insulting and hurtful it is to have people. You can see that in this figure also. तो कैसे होता है when people treated them differently. okay, and they take double fare from them, okay. So this is a very uh, hurt hurting things that and this is a very bad thing also. And the small incidents show how a simple task of going from one place to another in a cart was not available to the children even though they could pay the money. All the cart men at the station refused to take the children. They acted in a discriminatory manner so clearly. As this story show us, caste based discrimination is not only limited to preventing Dalits from undertaking certain economic activities, but is also denies from the respect and dignity given to others, okay. So starving for equality means then doctor when Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar grew up, and uh, his struggle he struggled a lot for the equality. As pointed out earlier, many Dalit organized themselves to gain entry in temples, and women demanded that they should have as much as right education as men did, and peasant and tribals fought release themselves from the grasp of moneylender. When India became a nation in 1947, our leaders too were concerned about the different kind of inequalities that existed, and those who wrote the Constitution of India, a document that laid out of rules by which the nation would function, so were aware. So discrimination has been practiced in our society, and how people are struggled against this. Many leaders of their struggles, such as Dr. Ambedkar, had also fought for the rights of the Dalits. So he said that education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world, okay. So now you can understand by this picture also what is equality and what is equity. Equality means where we are getting equal, and equity means when we are getting opportunity according to our needs, right. You can see that in this picture his height is less, that's why he is getting more support, and who can do this without supports. So that is the difference between equality and equity, okay. So students, by this you can understand this chapter clearly, I hope. So watch the video if you have not understand this clearly, and so you can watch the video again. So equity and equality and governance, how it's help us. Equity means address poverty and the ecosystem, increase access and remove barriers, and use data and reporting to shine a spotlight of equity. So community and family engagement and governance, high quality education and educator development is also one of them. So untouchability, what is untouchability? Untouchables means a group of people being isolated from the mainstream. The society is divided by caste. This result is the loss of a particular community's dignity and low self-esteem. It restricts discriminations in the discriminated community, social economy and educational development, okay. So this is the untouchability. Now you can understand all the term of this chapters. Thank you.